Hey guys, good morning. Let's make some coffee this morning. I'm making my coffee a little differently. I see a little jumping boy behind me. Let's make coffee this morning. It is 8:40. I usually have my coffee by now. Kids have just started school for the day and I'm ready for my coffee. So, me and Cam will make some coffee. Let's make coffee this morning. All right, we're gonna start out with a double shot of espresso. My favorite pod is the Scuro pod from Nespresso. We're gonna start out with that, get that brewed up. But come along for my day. I thought I'd share just kind of what I'm eating today. Just bring you along for my day, casual, what I eat today, slash come along for my day. What is that? Chocolate chip muffins? They're not that bad. Yeah. They're good, right? Somebody want to tell me what is wrong with me today? I literally just brewed that whole espresso pod without anything underneath it. What's going on with me today? I don't think I've ever done that before. I just brewed a whole coffee pod without a cup underneath it. Oh my goodness. You think I can get that without spilling it everywhere? It's probably so hot. I'm very mad at myself for just wasting that whole pod. For doing that. How did I not even notice? I turned it on and walked away. That's how I didn't notice. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do a little bit of this brown sugar by Truvia. So yummy. I'm coming, buddy. And a little bit of this sugar-free French vanilla syrup. Okay, I've been trying out new creamers to kind of like switch up my coffee. I've been drinking the same coffee for so long now. So anyways, I got some Chobani creamers. So far I've tried the cinnamon coffee cake. I really like this one. It's actually really good flavor to it. And then between these two, I got the vanilla one too. I really like the vanilla one. And then last night, Ethan grabbed me 2 more to try. He grabbed the sweet cream and then the caramel macchiato. I think I'm gonna go with the sweet cream today because this is the one I originally wanted to try, but my grocery store was out of it. So I'm gonna go with this one today and try it. But these are great. I especially love, so far I've only tried 2 of them, but I especially love this vanilla one. It is great, but if you're a cinnamon coffee lover, you'd really like this one. My brown sugar, go ahead and stir it up so it's well incorporated into the hot coffee. And then I'll add a little bit of this. What I really like about these compared to the creamers I was using, the creamer I was using, I was having to use a lot of it for it to be sweet. This don't take as much, so I'm gonna do like maybe a couple tablespoons if that, and it's always perfect with just like maybe a couple tablespoons of it. We're gonna pour it into my cute coffee cup tumbler today. What, buddy? This is from Target by the Hearth and Hand brand. But if you go to Walmart, I picked up 2, I can't find the top to it, 2 of these for $2.28 each at Walmart. It has the same type of lid, $2.28, and these are so cute. They're a little bit smaller than this one though. Okay, I've got a fussy baby. Let's make this quick. I've got my fat-free milk. And I'm just gonna add some ice to it. Alright, let's try this sweet cream one. I feel like I've bought this before. It's been a long time though, but it's actually really good too. I like that one too. I don't know which one I like better between that and the vanilla. Tomorrow I'll try the caramel macchiato one. Alright, I'm gonna go enjoy this. Take care of my baby. Get the kiddos continuing with school. They have got their first lessons going. mentioned this was going to be like a very casual what I eat today / cook along my day. Very casual eating today, just kind of whatever I'm finding and throwing together. Just because I feel like for me, that's what most of mine are. Like, I do love to meal prep, and I'm definitely gonna bring back those meal preps, but sometimes, like some weeks, it's just like whatever I can find, that's what we're eating. So today, let's make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some breakfast potatoes. I love breakfast potatoes. They're so easy and so yummy. Girls, does anybody else want some potatoes while I'm making them? No. No? Alright. I'm gonna grab a potato. Actually, I'm just gonna peel it and then wash it. I know I'm not gonna eat the skin off of it. So I'm gonna peel a potato and then add some seasonings. We're gonna air fry it and just make it like a little breakfast bowl. Just something really simple. If you're new here, I'm in my little postpartum weight loss journey. He is 6 weeks old now. And I am following Weight Watchers again. If you missed, I think I shared in a previous what I ate today a little bit more about it. But back on Weight Watchers because that's what works for me. That's how I lost all the baby weight before. So we're back on that. He is breastfeeding, exclusively breastfeeding. So I get 41 points a day because of that. Typically I'd get like 23. Maybe a little off by that. I have to go back and look. But he is breastfeeding and I get lots of extra points with breastfeeding, and I have found that I have been very successful in the past, even with breastfeeding and even with all those extra points, with kind of getting the baby weight off. Okay, we've got our potatoes diced up. Potatoes on Weight Watchers are 0 points, and I always take advantage of that. I'm gonna take just some olive oil spray and spray them with that. All right, my favorite seasonings to make some breakfast potatoes: garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. So yummy. Just a little generous shake of each. All right, and then I'm just gonna take my little knife and kind of stir it all around. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes. And they're perfect every time. All right, now that my potatoes are gone, I'm gonna make some eggs. But first of all, I'm so thirsty. I have not made my water today. So of course I'm making my water with my Element electrolytes. These are my favorite. So yummy. Thank you so much to Element for sponsoring today's video. My favorite flavors are the citrus salt. This one's the orange salt. I hadn't had this one in a while. My two favorite are citrus salt and grapefruit. I literally do not go a day without drinking my electrolytes. I've been drinking these for so long now. They make me feel so good. I truly believe they are so beneficial in my breastfeeding journey. When I was pregnant, I took them every single day. It made me feel so good. It gives me energy. If you don't take electrolytes, they're really good for you. They have sodium. They have a science-backed ratio of sodium, potassium, and magnesium. So it has all the good stuff in there, none of the bad stuff in there. We've got like no junk in there, no fillers, no gluten, no artificial ingredients. So really good stuff in the Element electrolytes. If you have heard me talk about these for months now and you have not tried them, or if you just need to stock up on them as well, I have a code in the description, or you can go to drinkelement.com/homewithhailey. You're gonna get a free sample pack with any purchase. If you've never tried their sparkling waters as well, there's a little like little canned sparkling drinks. They're actually really good as well. They have lots of flavors in those. So drinkelement.com/homewithhailey. Go get your free sample pack with any purchase.
Hello, good morning, guys. I'm doing good.
All right, back up. I got the eggs. Back up. I got eggs. They're hot.
It's hot.
They're very, very hot.
My favorite's hot.
The eggs are hot. All right, I wish I had some kind of meat, but I do not. So we're just gonna do a sprinkle of cheese on here. I also wish I had some cottage cheese, but I also don't have any cottage cheese. So we're gonna put just a little of this cheese right here for a couple points. Everything else is 0 points, which is so nice. So in my little breakfast bowl. My buddy's gonna share it with me, right, Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make some lunch. We got done. Kids are being silly. Got done with school day, went to Walmart and picked up a small order, and now we're gonna make a sub in a tub, which I have not made this in so long because I was just pregnant and I never ate lunch meat while I was pregnant. So we're gonna make a sub in a tub. I've never tried this from Jersey Mike's, but I think that's where you can get subs in a tubs from, which Jersey Mike's is the superior sub place. We actually had that for the first time when we were in the hospital after I had Camden. Had that for the first time. We DoorDashed it actually several times while we were in the hospital for those 9 days. DoorDashed it like probably at least 5 times, and it is like my favorite someplace now. All right, we're gonna do a bed of lettuce. All right, we're gonna do some of this turkey. This is the Prima Della Walmart brand, just their oven roast turkey breast. All right, we're gonna just chop it up. I'm gonna use a Bob the Builder plate. We're gonna chop it up.
Here's a blue cheese.
I'm gonna do a little bit of this cheese. I don't have any like sliced provolone cheese, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. We're gonna do a few grape tomatoes. My favorite, no sugar added bread and butter pickles. We're gonna add some of these on there as well. I love salt, pepper, and oregano on this, and I cannot find my oregano. I'm gonna keep looking for it, so I'm gonna add that if I can find it. All right, and then sometimes I add oil and vinegar to this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it today. Or even sometimes like a little bit of mayo in there. But I'm just gonna add a little bit of this Bolthouse Farms classic ranch to it. And then I'm gonna keep looking for my oregano, but otherwise, that is it. My easy lunch today. All right, quick and easy lunch. Let's try it. I've not had this in so long. This, you see, like a staple of mine, something like this. So yummy. Okay, I am gonna make a new snack to me. Saw somebody share this on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? That looks really good. I'm gonna try that. So it is an Oikos 000 yogurt. These are 15 grams of protein, tons of protein. This is the vanilla one. Okay. And then we're gonna do some PB2. I got the chocolate one to try with it. Haven't had PB2 in a while. Haven't bought the chocolate one in a long time. I'm gonna do like a tablespoon of this. So for Weight Watchers, which I need to go back and calculate, share all the points with y'all that I haven't shared so far, but I think I'm just gonna do like a tablespoon. You have 2 tablespoons of this for 1 point. So I'm gonna mix this together. I think I'm gonna grab something else to mix this. Okay, mix this together. I also have an iced apple that I sliced up. Oh yeah, this smells pretty good. I can add a little bit more of the chocolate if I feel like I need it, but 1 tablespoon is what we're gonna try. We're gonna like dip our apples in there. I feel like this is such a good idea just to get some extra protein in. Those things are just so much protein in them, but we'll see how it is. Let's give it a try. It's actually really good. You wanna try it?
Yeah.
You try it. It's like a chocolate peanut butter thing on it. Millie's down here. You like it? Yeah, you can try it. Millie's a fan.
I love it. I like the apple.
Okay, let's cook like the easiest dinner. I told y'all we're just gonna do like a whatever I can find. Super quick dinner. Ethan actually sent me this recipe. Very easy, minimal ingredients. So we're gonna see what we think. I've got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I'm gonna trim those and get the fat off of those. We've got a pack of Italian seasoning. We got potatoes. We got canned green beans. And the recipe that he sent me calls for a whole stick of butter. I'm just gonna do a half a stick of butter because that's a lot of butter. So, and then the kids requested me to make some homemade mac and cheese, so I will make some of that to go with it. But other than that, this really can just be like a 1-pan meal. But to get something that I know that they'll eat really well, I'm gonna also make the homemade mac and cheese that I shared a couple of videos ago. So let's get started on this. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. Okay, so I got my chicken mostly trimmed up for the most part, and then I've got some potatoes that I have cubed up. We're gonna throw those in there, and then I've got 2 cans of green beans. And we're gonna pour these in here. Okay, now we're gonna take our seasoning packet. We're gonna sprinkle this all over the top. And then I've got my half a stick of butter that I have melted, and I'm just gonna throw this over top as well. All right, and that is it. Do we cover it? Yes, cover with foil and bake it 350 for like an hour. Maybe not quite an hour. We'll just kind of see. But very simple. So we'll see how it is. Alrighty. If y'all hear a crying baby, he is with his dad. He is totally fine. He's just whining a little bit. Alright, let's get some foil. Okay, got dinner in the oven. We'll start the mac and cheese when it's getting close to being done because it's very quick and easy to do. But as far as everything I ate today and points wise, I still haven't decided whether I'm gonna count coffee, not count it. I have, like in my journeys in the past, I haven't really counted it. I just enjoy my coffee in the morning and don't even worry about it. And I've been very successful doing that. But if I were to count it today, I'd say it's about 7 points. 2 for the milk, 5 for the creamer. And then breakfast was, how much was it? 2? Just for a little bit of sprinkle of cheese. And then lunch was 4. The turkey I used was so good, but it is 0 points for the however much turkey you want. I used a little bit of cheese in there. Everything else was for the ranch was 2. And then my snack was 3. So it's kind of getting caught up on all the points wise today. Let's make some super easy mac and cheese. We got a box of elbow noodles, a little bit of butter, salt, pepper, a heavy dash of garlic powder, a little bit of milk, some cheese. I don't measure any of this. But I think next time I'm going to do this a little bit differently to, I don't know, use a different cheese to go with it to see if I can make it a little bit more cheesy. But it's really good. I actually really like this mac and cheese. So dinner got done. I wish I had a little bit more flavor to it. It was a very simple dinner. The chicken, I just wish the chicken had a little bit more flavor, but either way, it was very quick and easy. I did have a little bit of the mac and cheese, which honestly, I have no idea on the points, but everything else was 0 besides the butter I used. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my day, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.